Wingate and Finchley and Dulwich Hamlet.
After suffering successive losses, Dulwich Hamlet face a tough test against Wingate and Finchley at Champion Hill this evening. Despite dominating against Mersham on Saturday, including hitting the woodwork twice, Dulwich suffered a 2-1 reverse as ex-striker Charley Penny netted twice against his former employers. Gavin Rose welcomes back top scorer Reise Allassani tonight, as well as Quade Taylor and Ibrahim Kargbo. Wingate, by contrast, have won their last 2 in the league and have kept 2 clean sheets in those outings. The second of those wins was a 1-0 victory over the Met Police. The match winner Afolabi starts on the bench. Sean Cronin misses a league game for the first time this season. Dulwich have yet to lose a league game at home to Wingate. Will they return to winning ways tonight?
First of all, Man of the Match award against Kingstonian goes to Reece Allassani. So Reece will come up and get his award, please. Also a presentation to Reece for Player of the Month for December. So a big thank you to everybody who voted. For our goal of the month, that goes to Nyren Clunis for his goal against Tunbridge Angels. And then finally, our man of the match for the Folkestone game goes to Mark Weatherstone. So quickly through the 2 teams for Wingate and Finchley. Number 1, Shane Gore. Number 2, Luke Highfield.
I was trying to find green. It's brought down by Monville, though. 2 former Billericay players going toe-to-toe. Long by Highfield. Hayles away. Didn't get a call from his keeper. Maybe could have left it. Beanie looking for Allassani. This is where he could be dangerous if he can turn here. He's got the better of Eales. He's quick, Allassani. On he goes into the area. Good recovery from Eales. It looks like he was being left for dead by the Dulwich front man. First time they've really been able to utilise his pace. In this first half, the Dulwich have their first corner of the night. Allassani looking to bring this down. He's done just that, holding off Eales and finding some space now. Reece Allassani. Is there a shot for him? Yes, there is. Not far wide. As soon as he controlled that, he knew he was going to make a break for goal. And the goal was at full stretch. It's wide of his far post. Allowing the ball to come into his feet. Always dangerous as a defender. As soon as you got that space, only one thing in mind. Chambers. Rickie Hayles. There's Clunis. Early run of Ferguson. It's a good looking ball up by Clunis, and Ferguson is quick. Can centre Allassani. He'd bet a house on him scoring. Here's Green. In towards Allassani. Carew going as well. Beanie's there. Carew's offside. It hits the bar in any case. Gore's punched it away. How Dulwich haven't scored there, we'll never know. So you bet your house on Allassani hitting the target. Somehow missed the ball. And after then it got a bit messy. Carew, Allassani, Beanie all flying in for the ball. In the end, Carew was offside as he hit the bar. Scared of being kicked, perhaps. Again, Carew can't get the jump in. Helped on by Charles Smith to Beckles-Richards. Taylor trying to slow him up. Clunis helping out as well, but he's quick and tricky. Good skill. Finds Mavila. Deep cross. Edwards was under pressure there. It's a good punch. Really good work by the goalkeeper. Here's Riffat. As a header, I think Edwards, as he punched that clear, may have caught the Wingate man. Good goalkeeping. We saw last month against Enfield where he tried to come for a cross and grab. Maybe he should have punched. This time he does go for the punch. The right thing to do. He's taken a chunk of Wingate player with him. Good build-up play in there though from Beckles-Richards, and a decent ball in as well by Mavila. Needed Edwards' intervention. He's a tough competitor though, is Mark Charles Smith. Bustly centre forward, holds the ball up well. He's a big lad. Chambers, that's sloppy from him. He's put himself under pressure here, Chambers, and he's lost out. Dulwich under the cosh now. Laney. Clunis tracking back, half stops the attack. Laney's still on the ball though. Perhaps a footer on the cross. Dangerous ball in. Chambers and the important header. It's come from Monville. Air kick. Watched it all the way, but still got it wrong. And Beanie clears. Allassani allows the ball to come across him. This is where he's dangerous. Ferguson, the runner in front of him. Still Allassani. Waiting for Clunis to join the attack. Just rolls it wide to him. And he'll make his way towards the area as Clunis looks to beat Mavila. Can't do that. Mavila spat out for a throw as he was faced with potentially conceding a corner. Down. Rifles long ball. Chambers taking a gamble and Beckles-Richards has nicked it off. Michael Chambers goes down. It was an interesting moment. Beckles-Richards going down there. Chambers, lucky boy. 2 mistakes in a couple of minutes for Chambers. On the ball. Lapse of concentration. Beanie's done well to win the ball there for Dulwich. 2 ahead of him. Player to his right is Carew. It's not a great ball again by Beanie. Better options there. And that's equally poor Clunis. Good skill, gets him away from Nathan Mavila. Early centre, Allassani striving to get involved. 2 or 3 yards off the pace that time though, Allassani. Right ball by Clunis and Allassani appreciated it. Just too much on the pass in the end for Allassani to keep up with play. Wasn't quite in full flight. Monville. Again, Quinton Monville. Lively player on the ball, floating that inside. Charley Barker. Nathan Mavila. A little better of Clunis, yes he has. Crew gets his head on that to a whole mix of players. A drop for Kargbo, not quite. There was a shot in there and poke wide. I think it was Reece Beckles-Richards who got the poke in there. Allassani backing into Eels. Winning another free kick. He's a clever player. He's on the ball from the free kick. Come on the game quickly is Allassani. Coming inside. Is there a shot for him? Yes, there is. It's easy for Gore though. No, what he's trying to do. Find the bottom corner. No goalkeeper will really be beaten from a shot of limited power. Here is Chambers towards Allassani. Again looking to turn. Eels reads it well this time. Kargbo, that's a bit of a stamp. It was accidental, but he did land his foot on the Wingate man and he could be in trouble here, Kargbo. No doubt there was a stamp, but it wasn't intentional. This looks like a pretty serious injury. Oh, it's a red card and Kargbo's gone. I thought he might get a yellow, but Ibrahim Kargbo has been shown his marching orders, and Dulwich, with still more than a half to go in this game, are down to 10 men. I think it was unlucky. I think he got a toe on the ball and his momentum took him into Barker, but he did stamp down on him. I think a yellow card would have been fair perhaps. So he got a touch on the ball, but referee didn't like his follow through. Green looked like he had a push on his player there. Hayles. There's a good ball through. Clunis is onside. Chance for Dulwich. Scores! Almost out of nowhere. Dulwich have got a lead. The ball over the top by Hayles looked pretty hopeful, but Clunis made something of it.
In the 45th minute, the first goal of the game for the Hamlet goal scorer, Nyren Clunis.
Another goal for Clunis this season. Takes him up to 12. And so the ball came Rickie Hayles' way, just lofted over the top. Bit of hesitation perhaps in the Wingate defence. And from Shane Gore allowed Clunis to nip in behind. A shot across the goalkeeper, hits the post and goes in. Dulwich will look to play on the counter-attack in the second half. Clunis and Allassani are quick. They also have actually Adam on the bench they could use as well. They don't want to sit too deep, but there'll be a big gap between midfield and attack, you feel. Ferguson. That's a good looking ball, and here goes Clunis. He's got Allassani in the middle if he can pick up a cross. Just slowing up. Still Clunis. Good work rate though from Nathan Mavila. Had a good tussle with Clunis in that first half. There's offside flag up here against Beckles-Richards. Square ball for Ferguson. Dulwich forced backwards for the time being. Taylor. Patient though from the Hamlet. Taylor striding forward with the ball. Good run this. Beanie. Taylor retreating now. It's Green. Beanie again. Allassani just wants to pick up the ball and run with it. Good work again from Allassani. Tries to curl on towards the far corner. He's disappointed with himself. The high standards he sets. A difficult chance though from Dulwich's top scorer. Happy to take on 3 or 4 men though. Green looking for an option. He's only really got 2 at the moment. One being Kargbo. Allassani back to Kargbo, into the area he comes. Sorts his feet out. It's held up. What a back heel that is. Green. That's an outstanding bit of skill from Kargbo. Green picks out a cross but onto the roof of the net. That is one of the best bits of skill you will see all season though from Ashley Kargbo. Perfectly weighted little flick. It's going to be the man who replaced him in the lineup tonight, who will make way, Quinton Monville.
Leading the field is number 11, Quinton Monville, and replacing him wearing number 12, Afolabi Obafemi.
8 goals this season, second highest scorer for the club. Reise Allassani. Quick feet again from him. Supported by Green. Fizzing across. Clunis wasn't too far away from getting on the end of that. Could have done with Allassani being in that 6-yard box. He just played the ball to Green though. It's nowhere near making the area. Almost the end of January and to be still in the title mix. Many thought Billericay would run away with it this season. Testament to the efforts put in by Gavin Rose and his team. Talented bunch of players. Helped in particular by one talented striker in the last few months. Wingate free kick. Towards Vilka it goes. Dropped for Laney. Another shot comes in. It's Chambers with the second block. Kargbo gets it clear. Eiffel controls though. Comes away from Allassani and from Kargbo as well. Beckles-Richards. Barker. Could attack this. Vilku sends that in. Rickie Hayles with a trademark header clear. Eiffel fancies a long range shot. It's a long way off target though from the right back. Not sure his manager was too appreciative of that effort. Mavila again, he's having a fine evening, Nathan Mavila. Been really impressed with him. Kargbo rolls that wide. What a good ball that is. Green takes it in his stride. And beats Eiffel into the area he comes. Smashes it in and it's blocked off by Eels. Always going to go for power there from Green and hope it takes a nick on its way through. Dulwich have a corner. A third of the evening. Usually means the short corner routine cannot. I'm sure I'll be with Ashley Kargbo. It is. Wingate switch off. Green! Should have hit the target. It was a tight angle, but the goal was gaping for him. Wingate switched off. They weren't aware of the short corner routine. It's a big chance for Nathan Green and Dulwich. Perfectly rolled back into his path by Kargbo. Mavila. Decent ball in. Charles Smith controls. Chambers going with him. Dulwich got to pick up the men though that are free. Mavila will cross again into a dangerous area and well held. That's a difficult one to gather. Can bounce off the goalkeeper, those ones. Edwards holding on. Gloves like Velcro there. It's helped on by Charles Smith. Chambers ball juggling, and in the end Hayles, again, how many times he heads a ball in a game? Carew. Dulwich trying to swarm forward now. He's got Ferguson to his right. Loves the pass on for Allassani. This is where he's dangerous. Early ball for Clunis. Goes down. Sure, that's a penalty, is it? No! How has that not been given? It was clumsy defending. And Junior Caddy in particular furious with that decision. It seemed that was a clear penalty. Dulwich agrees. I understand the red card, as I say, but the penalty decision will baffle many people in the ground. Here's Beckles-Richards, got a bit of space. Can he find the shot? Yes, he can. That's a clear-cut opportunity for Wingate and Finchley. The ball came his way nicely. It's wide of the far post. Fired across the keeper. Edwards is full stretch there. Wingate leaving 3 up again. Dulwich can't commit bodies in search of a second goal. Ferguson delivers. It's a wicked ball in. Hayles was flying in. Come for Chambers. So a second ball for him. On of Wigan in support. Plays it in. Gore gathers. The parried. Allassani had a sniff there. Dangerous ball in by of Wigan. And Green slipped here. There might be 1-1. It surely is. Mistake by Nathan Green, and Afolabi Obafemi has punished him, and Dulwich are pegged back. Sloppy play from Nathan Green. Edwards had to commit himself, no fault attached to him there. And it's the Wingate substitute. He scored on Saturday, he scored in midweek.
Scored for Wingate and Finchley by
Obafemi
number 12, Afolabi Obafemi.
Punishing that slip from Green, or the hesitation I should say. Seemed innocuous. Green should have come to the ball, allowed it to go across him. Obafemi nipped in behind, rounded the goalkeeper and slots home for an open goal. 9th goal of the season for him. Hayles coming back, Dulwich as well. Away. Green does well this time. Ferguson. Nathan to Nathan. Here's Green again. Slowing up Nathan Green. And coming inside. Well played. Good trickery. Holding off Beckles-Richards. Ferguson. Nice back heel. Green can cross. Deserves a goal, this move. May still happen for them. On of Wigan retrieves. Green. Under pressure, and he's put Chambers under pressure with that pass as well. Slow to react there. Beanie, we should get in here. It does. Quick feet. Nipped over the challenge. Beckles-Richards. Rifat, agency. That's given away. Clunis is in. And can Dulwich capitalise? Clunis 1-on-1. This for a big goal for Dulwich. Doesn't take it. Oh, how big a chance is that in this game? Waiting for the net to bulge. It didn't happen. Oh, that's massive in this game. Scored a harder one in the first half. He just had to stroke it past Gore, and he couldn't manage it, Clunis. Taking Hayles with him, and to come across from the central defence, inside with Rifat. Wingate sensing they can get a winner here. Turning on of Wigan. Laney deflects off him. I'm not sure, it can't be for the way Ferguson won the ball there. Well, it isn't. Freeze pulled it back. Ben Patty. He scored a pretty good free kick against Corinthian Casuals recently. He's lining this up. Straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. Barely had to move there, Edwards. Not a bad try though from the substitute. Taylor looking to charge forward here. Mavila stretches and makes sure he clears for the time being. Michael on of Wigan now. Taylor. Clunis. What can he do here? Down by the corner flag. Good turn from Clunis. On he goes. Pulls it back. Allassani, is there a chance for him? Cleared away. Just wouldn't quite come for him. Green. Michael on of Wigan. Wide it comes again to Taylor. Low centre. Blocked by Mavila. Cleared away. On of Wigan retrieves again. Beanie. Still actually Adam waits patiently to come on. Given away cheaply by Michael on of Wigan. And Tajan C clears downfield. Up to Obafemi it comes. Patty goes to the spectacular. What a save that is by Edwards. Backpedaling. Forced into a really fine save. Seemed innocuous when he got the ball there, Patty, but made something of it. Edwards has been beaten from range this season already. Back in August against Billericay here. No, I think you just said it. Green tussles, wins that battle. Wigan came charging in the back of that. Patty, Hayles off balance as well to clear. Riffat straight back towards the Dulwich penalty area, and here's Beckles-Richards. Early ball in just beyond Patty, should retrieve. Taylor though will try and close him down. Low centre, Chambers happily clears. Dulwich hanging on a bit there. Well, Clunis has missed the big chance, you feel now. Mavila bursting on. Does well to centre. It's gone in! It's an own goal, I think, and Wingate and Finchley have won it late on. And they're on the brink of their first ever league win at Champion Hill. And Dulwich are staring down the barrel of 3 consecutive defeats.
Wingate Finchley in the 90th minute is an own goal.
I'm sure it's Rickie Hayles who got the touch there. Mavila got to the byline, fizzed in across. Could have gone anywhere, and unfortunately for Dulwich, it's deflected off Hayles. And Gavin Rose will wonder how his side have lost again. They had the chance to win it. Wingate and Finchley about to win 3 on the spin. This may well be the last touch of the game when Gore restarts it. Not quite. Green can't win the header. Hayles, that's how unfortunate he was. Oh, went in off him. Chambers long. Fast doesn't touch the ball. Green for Boachi Adam. It's 3 defeats on the bounce for Dulwich Hamlet. A late own goal from Rickie Hayles has given Wingate and Finchley their first ever 3 points at Champion Hill. Dulwich did lead on the stroke of half-time. Nyren Clunis being given some space in the penalty area after a bit of a defensive lapse of concentration. He finished off the far post. Dulwich, though, were at that time down to 10 men. Ibrahim Kargbo was sent off in the 39th minute, stamping on Charley Barker. And Dulwich seemingly in control, even with that man disadvantage. But Wingate and Finchley scored an equaliser through Afolabi Obafemi, a similar time to the goal Dulwich conceded against Merstham on Saturday. Nathan Green, hesitation from him, allowed Obafemi to nip in behind. Round Preston Edwards and score before Nathan Mavila's surge into the area late on. And cross was deflected in by Hayles. Dulwich then lose 3 on the bounce. Real blip at the moment in form. Final score at Champion Hill is Dulwich Hamlet 1, Wingate and Finchley 2. Gav, was it a case of individual errors costing us that win tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I suppose the first goal, Nathan misjudged the ball. Really, he's got to do better in that situation. If he clears it, just puts his foot through it, then there's no danger. Again, the second goal, Mahamadou tried to read him, tried to be clever instead of just staying goal side and keeping him inside. Instead, the guy penetrates us and puts the ball across the face, and they score.
How did you think the side did, having had to play with 10 men for so long?
I thought really well. I thought we never looked like conceding goals really. Against a team with 11, I thought we created more chances than they did, even with 10, proven by scoring our goal as well. But even then, I still thought we had the opportunity to score. But we spoke on Saturday about not taking chances with 11 or with 10, and I think invariably it's gonna hurt us, and it's starting to hurt us now because the games are not so. We're not getting so many opportunities. We're getting maybe 4 or 5 rather than the 10 we were getting and converting 2 or 3.
What did you make of Ibby's red card?
To be honest with you, I thought he won the ball first. He may well have once gone over the ball. I thought he won the ball and then lost his balance and then went over the guy, but I don't see how he can control that by the way he's won the ball. So the referee reckons that he was in a good position. It is what it is. It's happened. We'll get a 3-game ban now for Ibby, and also we lost the points.
Do you think there's a bit of a crisis of confidence now, having lost 3 on the bounce?
I don't think we played that way. No, I thought we've lost two on the bounce tonight, but I don't think we played in a way that looked like a crisis in confidence until the red card. And then obviously the red card, I thought the guys showed a lot of fight, a lot of spirit. So I don't really think we did show a crisis of confidence, to be honest with you. I think we're a little bit more resilient than that. It isn't great when you've lost 3 in a row and we've been strong all season. That isn't great and it's very uncharacteristic. But even when you look at the way we've lost the games, we've lost 3 games in the last minute or 2 minutes of games, and at times we're trying to chase to win the game itself. Margate, I think they scored in the last 5 minutes, and Saturday we saw what happened. They scored 2 goals, and then again today they score in the last minute. So I wouldn't say a crisis. I'd say we still look the stronger team in all games. Probably we can question the way we've managed it towards the end, but again, in open play we should have scored enough to win the game.
I know you're a positive person, but with the now 8 games played, more than Billericay and only 5 points ahead, is that the title race over, do you think? Yeah,
I'd say so. If we're being honest. Billericay, for starters, are a very good team at this level. I wouldn't expect them to lose 7 games or anything like that from now to the end of the season. If they do, I'll be delighted. And we need to get the boys mentally still prepared, because that could happen. We know that football's a funny old game, but I'll be very surprised if they lost 7 games from now to the end of the season. So for us, it's really to focus on ourselves. It always has been anyway. Try and finish in the playoff positions as high as possible to play at home and try and use our home advantage to try and get a promotion.